Hello everyone, I am Craig and today I will be showing you how to build a Netherwart farm for Hypixel Skyblock. For this farm, all you are going to need is soul sand. I have 4 builder's rulers worth. I'm not sure how much I would needed, so I just went and bought as much as I could pretty much. And Netherwart to plant, I didn't grab any to plant, but that's okay. So to start off with this farm, you're going to go to the end of your plot and you're going to skip one row and then place 5 rows of soul sand. Then you'll skip one row and place 5 more rows of soul sand, and you will do this for the rest of your plot. Okay, and now that you've placed soul sand across the entirety of your plot, this is actually the step where you would plant all of your netherwort, because I didn't grab any and because I don't have the time to wait for it to grow for the sake of the video. We'll just pretend like I planted all across all of these, and once you have everything planted, you will then copy this farm and then paste it across however many plots you'd like to. I would recommend at least 3 to 5 depending on your garden level and depending on how many rows you're eventually going to go with. Once you have it pasted across all of your plots, you're going to find the starting point of your farm, which is going to be the very edge of the soul sand, and make your way all the way across to the end. And then you're going to dig out these 5 blocks, skip the next row, or skip this row right here, head to the next row over, and dig out another 5. And you're going to alternate like this across the entire farm. With the first row, skip the second, third, skip the fourth, and so on. Alright, once you make it to this end row, you are not going to dig anymore on either side. Go back to the start of your farm, the starting point. And instead, we're just going to skip this row initially, and then dig out these 5 blocks. And we're going to dig out the alternate rows. So we skipped the second and fourth, so we're going to dig out the second and fourth, and just alternate till the very end once more. And then once you get to this point where there are 2 rows left, you are not going to dig out this end row, you're going to leave it as is. And that is all for the farm design. Of course it would all be planted, but in order to use this farm, you're going to angle yourself at the start with whatever tool you'd want. And depending on the way you are facing, I am facing east, so I will have a degree of 90 and 0. We're going to use a speed of 93. And then all you're going to do is hold your mouse button and hold left until you get to the very end of the farm. Let's pretend like we made our way to the very end now. And then all you're going to do is move forward and then move right. Let's say you built your farm north, you would have an angle of 180 and 0, west 90, 0, and then south you'd have 0, 0 for your X and Z coordinates. Or not X and Z, your yawn pitch. Sorry about that. And that's all for the farm design. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this helps you with your farming journey. If you'd like to see any other farm tutorials, I have plenty more on my channel. I believe this is the last one until I cover things like mega farms. If you want to see mega farms, definitely let me know. I would love to design an entire garden worth of crops to fit every single crop into one garden. But that's going to be it for this video. Good luck with your farming, everyone.